Hello, Leo, to a timeless love variant reading of yours where we discuss however love may be absent or present in your life, or you may just be here because you caught a vibe and seeing whether or not anything within the storytelling time is yours. Please bear in mind a few details while we get ready for your reading. I am Master 7th, aka 7th, that reads these energies for you should you want to know who she is, what she's all about, and what I have to offer. The details can be found in the description box below. For some insight, I am a master healer that provides remote wellness and or tarot intuitive insights. There are other various links within the description box to help you navigate this channel and gain access to my sister channel. Please remember this reading may provide you universal justice should you be here in Leo being your sun rising and or Jupiter position. Anywhere else in your chart, you may be in search of emotional redemption or just in general could benefit from the content over on my sister channel. Remember, this is not a one-to-one reading. However, this is a general collective reading. Use your discernment to take all of that which belongs to you and leave the rest behind. Woo! Right. Jesus. All right. So we're starting off with some heavy hitters. All right. We have the Emperor with the Chariot, with the Knight of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. Okay. Why is this heavy hitting? Because there is not one position where you can go for groundedness right now and not feel like there's a shit ton of a wave coming right at you or that you need to address. I see that. I smell it. I sense it. Okay. There is like, I can't do this because I'm too angry I'm too agitated to like give myself moments of meditation because I need to address this issue at like my children's school kind of situation. It's not until I got that shit done that like I can handle business over here and like the business over like there's a lot of like damn is all I can say to that. It's like you're a bulldozer. You're showing up and putting out. You're pretty much about like calling people out of their bullshit, but literally in like in an environment where they really need to hear it. Like, let's say you go to the hospital and somebody treating you dirty, not giving you the respect, right? You're going to be like, who's your supervisor? Who I need to talk to? Like, you were a bulldozer right now, okay? And you... You may not even really know where this is coming from, but you know you were answering to something. And the least smallest little thing that you at least know that it's coming from is anger. You're pissed, okay? And in this show that I didn't finish watching, but American Gods, he's like, he loves anger. Because anger is a good thing, because that means, because anger gets shit done. And that's why you're a bulldozer. Anger gets shit done, you know? And yeah, you're getting shit done. And then the moment you see that you're like pushed enough bells to ring the sirens of, all right, y'all, you're gonna get in line and get your shit together with your professionalism and all this bullshit. It's in that moment you're kind of like, take that deep breath and I'm like, thank you very much. Where are we at now? What can we do? What did we want to do? And that's that Hanged Man energy, but full blown in the light, man. Like, it's a look. I don't know how to describe it. The Hanged Man is like, no, we're just gonna sit in this energy and gonna accept what it is. But it's a lot of like, oh, I see, I be knowing. I understand, you know? Some of y'all just absolutely, like, politically not interested anymore. socially you're like, I need there to be a bit more maturity, which is kind of funny saying that in your reading. Not that you're immature, but I mean, like, come on, Leo. We are talking about Leo here. All right, but there is a level of astuteness that you want to have about your personality right now, and it's appreciative because you are answering again to a call, to a yearning, to an acknowledgement, and to an energy force field that is like, all right, I'm in this frequency, and this frequency has me be a bulldozer, so get the fuck out of my way. Oh, man. Why? Hold on. The Three of Swords is here. Let's see. Why? Why? Tell him that it's human nature. Why? Why? Okay. Alright, let's see. Hold on. Hold on. Is there a heightened sense of being somebody's hero? Sorry, I became very quiet because now all of a sudden the energy is like, shh. I don't want to talk about it. And I want to know why you don't want to talk about it. We can't ignore the fact that one of the last things that I said was that there's a cute sense of maturity within this pattern. And the maturity, again, comes from you understanding that there's a vibration within you that wants to be entertained. And you, due to whatever you've experienced and however many people have come in your life, the perspective of Earth in general is liked by ether, yet there is a sense of obligation that you are feeling, since also the Emperor and Chariot are here and the Hanged Man is like, go on, get, right? And you're just like, all right, I'm gonna go. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going. Okay, I heard. All right, keep going. Keep doing, keep showing up. All right, fine. I don't get it, but I'm here. That kind of energy proves that you are, one, mature and still open to be accessible, whether that is with yourself or your dialogue with universe or to other people. Yet this knight is not a king, and them are not the emperor or empress. They are under the strict rules and regulations that need to be followed in order to understand the mystics in life. And since you are someone who can dabble in fruitful conversations or beneficial conversations or conversations of astuteness that make people think for themselves and think about what it is that they're sharing or taking in of their consumption of life and just in general who they are and as a character, you highlight and accentuate individuals' positives. After all that, the Three of Swords comes up with the fucking Four of Wands and the Temperance card. So what is the problem here is then also the question. And to me, I'm sensing that if you're being somebody's hero, then you're missing the point of the highest accolade of the possible label of that of which you've chosen to listen to be on somewhat of a path that makes it feel like, all right, yeah, I don't know where I'm going, but I like this feeling, and I'm going to stick to it, and I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to keep going, and tiny steps forward, not backwards. Oh, I stumped a little bit, I fell backwards, I get back up again. Like, I tripped backwards, I get up again. I fell up the steps, I fell down the steps, but I can walk down the steps, no problem. You know, like there are things that happen in life, and the Knight of Pentacles is like, yeah, I'm here for them. Nope, I don't always want them. Yep, go ahead and bring them. Like, there's an acceptance to an inevitability, and that is what's being respected. And a lot by you showing up too. I think what you may not understand about this sort of success is that the success needs to be attuned a bit more to you. You need to fine tune some of that direction of forward progression, having it include the wellness of who you are and what it means to be you. Yes, because that's where you're all of a sudden less mature and need more motivation and encouragement to keep choosing you, so that way you, well, one, don't get fucked over by other individuals first and foremost, and maybe not have to be contingent on figuring out whatever questions you're asking for yourself, and has you listening out to tarot. Like, it could probably be a different perspective and much more high vibrational and more uplifting as to the reasons why you choose to listen to tarot and not to fix a flaw. The flaw is not real anyway. Oh boy, scary. I'm hearing that someone you may know, or however this may be connected to someone, right, is serving a life sentence somehow, and it's making you feel very maybe it's even you, I don't know what it is, but it's weighing down the King of Cups a lot. Okay, yeah. The surprising effort of that is that this individual is the King of Cups. They might be like doing a life term or whatever, but they understand. All right, moving on. In general, there is a sense of maturity, yeah. A sense of maturity that the King of Cups is saying, all right, I may have not been a king before, knowing what direction I'm going all the time, and I know that more or less I follow the own breadcrumbs of my own successes to get me to a path of some kind, and maybe I don't know the destination, but I sure as hell love every foot placement of my journey, even if I'm falling backwards or I like stumble to the side. I'm very much grounded in this, and that is where you are coming across as the King of Cups, someone who can emotionally and intellectualize that about themselves and be reciprocal. There's a word I think I'm trying to get, but it's not coming out. Maybe that is the word, who knows. But the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles again are showing this sense of rejuvenation for themselves that I think took you a few ego deaths and a couple of shadow work recall to be like, yeah, okay, we can do this. I can do this. I can do this for a dozen, and I have done it, you know? And this is a very, very righteous personality trait with a bit of, I'm going to protect my heart on this journey. but I'm not going to rely on the intelligence of my heart to make decisions that I know in my mind's eye I still need to teach my heart about via my gut instincts. So this is like a multi-tiered mental, physical, and spiritual trifecta. And I think you're making this journey make sense for yourself in however steps towards that direction it may take to feel when that solid foot hits the ground, more or less, you feel content in the placement. You're more or less also marching to your own drumbeat, which is it's the healthiest approach that you can do to for yourself at this time. All right, I'm wishing you a wonderful morning or night wherever you are in the ether of this time and space. I mean, you keep flowing, growing, and glowing. Take care.